There's more tea for y'all today. There has been proof that came out that shows that the bruises on cilia are not really bruises, they're birthmarks. Because there's also a child, like a picture of her when she was a child, leaked with the same bruises in the same exact spots. Stay tuned.
It's on 40 in my right
So there has been a lot of proof that has been put out, and I'm gonna insert some in the video because it's like a lot. So people has basically like, I guess, said block out their users and stuff. Like there's a bunch of images I've got that's being sent to this phone, but also to this one that I'm filming on that I could insert in. It's gonna be like a lot. So when I insert them in, you're gonna see a series of a whole series of people saying, please block out my username for privacy. If you want it blocked out, why would you want it blocked out if it's for privacy? I mean, I don't know how to say it, but y'all should know what I mean. And it says on February 6th, I met Jack and Celia at a restaurant. Celia was super sweet, but Jack didn't talk to me at all. For the quick conversation Jack had his arm very possessively around her waist. When we both walked to our table, they clearly started arguing. The voices were low enough I couldn't understand what they were saying. We were also a few tables away. Celia looked shocked honestly, but Jack just looked angry. Celia said something that Jack grabbed her arm really aggressively and pulled her towards him. They left a few moments later. Celia had her head down, so I couldn't see her expression, but Jack looked really mad. I don't think anything of it at the time because all couples fight, but now with everything I thought it might be important. So there'll be I'm gonna have like to insert a bunch. There's gonna be a bunch of images that I insert. It might be just like messed up a little bit if you can't see it, but at least it will be insert in. And there's text messages from, let's see, I think these are text messages from, I'll get it later, but there's a bunch, I'll say it later, but there was like a bunch of like images that had just been sent, and now I'm gonna put them in to this video. So yeah. So if y'all have seen those, I'm gonna also be showing a picture of her legs. Technically, it's a baby picture that been deleted since 2019, not 19, since 2013. But there is a picture that people have, and they analyzed it, and the bruises that's on her legs are the same exact things that's been on her legs since 2013. Which means it was like, if y'all want to be honest, 7 years later, and it's 2021. So those was from like 7 years ago, and she still got the same exact things on her legs. So if y'all see this picture, y'all can see that they have it circled on her legs, and you can literally, it's like a better view of it. It's the picture from like 2013. It didn't show a date, but it showed that it was from the year 2013, and it said, the caption has said, ready to check in. And people are saying that it's Celia as a kid. As you can see, she have the same bruises that she have right now, and it's literally impossible to have the same bruises in the same place and always them looking alike. Since Hannah, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm so sorry. Since Hannah, her sister, have the same bruises on the same place, I believe those are birthmarks. Just check every baby pics kid and pics of her before and while dating Jack. She have the same ones, and Hannah do too. Again, I'm sorry if I pronounce her name wrong. She have the same ones too. So it's literally a birthmark, and she's using it for clout, calling it bruises, so she can accuse Jack. I hope Celia stands C and then STFU. I can't say the whole word, but y'all should know what it means. So I just read that, and now, like I said before, here is the baby picture of her. Look at the legs, because that's where the bruises are. If you can see, it's circled on her leg. Like, there's circles where the bruises were when we so-called looked at the pictures of the abuse photos, and then you analyze those from her baby pictures when she was a kid. You can see they're in the same exact spots, and they're circled clearly. So if y'all want to be honest, that means that she possibly didn't never get abused, and Jack possibly never abused her, because the spots are in the same exact places that was on her leg and in the previous photo from this year. So I'm starting to think that there's inconsistencies in this, that her stance doesn't want people to know, or doesn't want people to put out the actual proof just to save his career. So it's like, it's hard, because that's like, I think that's a lot of proof. Mind you, this is from 7 years ago. So anything from 7 years ago that we find, we can actually like prove and show that it's marks she had since 7 years ago. Like, why is it so hard for people to make up stuff and use stuff for clout just to cancel someone they don't like? So if y'all want to know something, I believe that Jack didn't abuse her at all, in that it's like, I'm starting to really feel that she just did all of this just to get clout. And I bet she's possibly gonna do the same exact thing with Luca. Luca's her previous boyfriend. Mind you, because we just showed y'all the proof. And it's posted on our feed pages and stuff. Glozel is my Instagram page, GL0ZELS, if y'all actually want to see it. But if y'all look, y'all can tell that those are not abuse. They're not like abuse things and stuff. So this is a question that someone has asked me, and I'm gonna answer it in this video. But then I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna say it in this video. But then when I do a Q&A video, I'm gonna also repeat that same question. So someone said, "What do you think about the text messages Celia Stance are using as proof that Jack abused her?" My thought is that they actually just made them up, and they are using like fake text messages apps, like fake apps and stuff that could be used for Instagram to make fake chats. Mind you, they've been used before because my ex had used them when she made a rape allegation thing against me, and her case didn't go well at all. She lost it, and people bashed her. So if that happened to me, that's the same exact thing Celia Stans are doing to Jack. They're using those against. They're making those and using them against her. They're like using those against him just for clout too. Because I remember seeing a post, and it was like, I guess something, and he said all lies. So I guess that was to like the accusations that Celia had made. And then that's when he took legal action against her. And he even posted the legal statement that is now deleted. I think his team might have not wanted him to bring it to social media because some people who have like stuff that's going on with them, they can't deal with this off of social media. Unlike her, she brung everything on social media. When he didn't, he actually went to his team and stuff, and he just started posting normally. So it's like, when you see those, you can't be so quick to jump or so quick to be like, oh, he did do this to her, and then y'all started, and then y'all start commenting hate and stuff under his post that he posts for his grandpa because his grandpa may be sick, and his grandpa might have like grandpa tales that he wants to tell, and y'all doing that under his post and then his grandpa post with his grandpa in it is disgusting in general. Not just disrespectful to his grandpa, but it's in general disgusting. And no one should have to like go through that, or because mind you, I think I just started becoming an influencer and like using TikTok as a platform, and yeah, there's gonna be days where I get hate comments from people, but I learned to ignore them and stuff. And I think that's what he's been doing, is ignoring the hate comments he has been getting against him, which we all should give him credit for that, because it's hard when you're like a celebrity and stuff, you get hate comments and stuff from people, because they also, instead of commenting it on your post too, they also DM you it, or as in this situation, create or edit stuff and then post it. It's like, yes, like very, 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 it's like, I don't know how to say it anymore. Just very disgusting in general. Like, I don't like it. But that, yeah, I can't say it. But yeah, there has been more that came out, and that people have DM'd me and asked for me to insert into this. So I did it. Took time. I had to edit some, answer some, and figure out a little like tools and stuff that I use to edit these, and then now they're edited. So thank y'all. I think this video is like 15 minutes. If it's not, it may be 20, but I'm pretty sure that This video is now like maybe shorter than the other ones, but it's 15 minutes, but or maybe now 16 because yeah, but thank y'all for commenting. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe so y'all can get more update on when stuff like this will be coming out and when I post it so y'all can make sure they hit it. Hit it. Thank you.